Jewlz Grey. That's all I see.
What happened?
Coming to you live from Fight Mixer Studios, it's the Bareknuckle Insider Show, hosted by Matthew Kohler and Britton O'Bannon, bringing you insider information on all things Bareknuckle.
Pound, round for round, still claiming champion. Yeah. Pound for pound, round for round, still claiming champion. Yeah. Pound for pound, round for round, still claiming champion. Yeah. Still claiming champion. Yeah. Still claiming champion. Pound for pound, round for round, still claiming champion. Yeah. Pound for pound, round for round, still claiming champion. Pound for pound, round for round, still claiming champion. Yeah. Still claiming champion. Undisputed.
Oh, we're having some technical difficulties. So what's up, everybody? We're gonna celebrate.
Oh my God!
Happy
birthday! Happy birthday!
21st birthday, I believe.
Oh, you're drunk.
Happy birthday, Jewlz.
I cried this early in, and my eyelash is gonna fall off. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Vivian,
Hey, Tarek. Happy
hey,
birthday,
Vivian.
Jewlz.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much.
Who's jealous? Who's jealous?
Hi, baby.
I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Who's that? Hi, Val.
What up, Jewlz? Happy birthday!
Matthew.
Thank you.
Oh,
Huh?
oh, no, baby. Where's your drink?
Right here.
All right.
I'm breaking up.
Salud, salud.
So here's to love and here's to honor, and if you can't come in her, come on her.
There you go.
I love you. Well.
Yo, Felony, show yourself, homie. Felony's right here, but he's hiding.
He's sitting in the
Felony.
darkness.
Mom, I love you. I love you, Mom.
That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard, by the way.
He's supposed to be in bed. That's why he's saying I love you.
You'll be thirsty
He's not
in a
even
minute.
supposed to be up. He's supposed to be laying down. But Taylor disappeared somewhere. She's supposed to be laying
Julia,
down with him.
he's gonna be thirsty like Taylor used to be thirsty.
Right? For real. Every time we tried to put Taylor in bed. Hi, Stone.
I am. We'll get a striptease right now.
Yeah.
Buster.
Taylor, look. Rebecca and Vivian.
Hi, Tay.
Oh my God! My mom's in the meeting. You gotta be quiet. Niche coming out to be quiet. She's in the meeting. And then in my head, I'm like, dude, you're just fucking doing too much. You gotta be quiet. She's in the living room. She doesn't know you're guys here, but you gotta be quiet for the meeting. We're throwing a birthday for her. We're a birthday party online. And then she sees the screen. She's like, oh, that's what she's on. Are you on it too? No, Taylor, I'm just looking at it. What the fuck, my nigga? So here we are.
Here we are.
And when you guys told me you couldn't get Jewlz on the phone, since I'm
So-
only 9 minutes away, and I smell like 30 other niggas, I figured I'll pull up. Just left the gym, you know?
Oh my
So-
god.
Left the gym all sweaty and other niggas smelling.
Baby.
Oh, that's how you feeling, Christine? What is it?
Hold up.
What's that your mic, Christine? Don't move the ball shorts, Christine. No boxing. You can't screw him boxing. Don't move the ball shorts, girl. How y'all doing?
I mean, she's a great lesbian.
Oh my god, you guys.
So can I hear what's the ice rat story? Can we hear about that?
Ice rat.
What is the ice rat? What does that mean?
That means that she's vicious. When you're cutting weight, she fucking tells
She tells of the evil deeds during weight cut.
yeah. Don't tell nobody my business. Wait, ice rat.
I already know. I know most of your business, so I'm aware of your business. I'm familiar with your
She
business.
did. This is a true story, you guys. Christine, at the very end of her weight cut, she's like a psycho little demon. And
Why are you okay?
I go in with ice in a cup. And her nutritionist was like, don't let her have too much ice because, it turns into water. Water turns into weight, and she's about to weigh in. So Christine grabs a piece of ice out of the cup, and I threw the rest of the ice into the sauna floor. And she's like, go get me more ice now. So I run downstairs, and there's no ice in the kitchen. And I'm like, oh my God, someone has to go in the store and get me ice because Christine needs ice.
That's fantastic.
Her brother goes upstairs and tells her that I told everybody downstairs she needed ice. And she named me Ice Rat for telling everyone she needed ice.
That's fantastic. All right, I'm jumping off, but I'm coming right back. I'm just switching to my laptop instead of this phone. Hey,
Kelly, do you want a shot?
Nobody smoking weed on here. Should I go get my blunt? I was just smoking it before I went to the gym. I haven't even hit it, and I left the gym. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit in my car and smoke some dope. And because it seems like this is a no smoking stream yard. What is this, stream yard? No, bro. You got tights on. I got on fucking spandex.
Thank you.
I'm about to go smoke.
Hey, y'all
this
see my
dope.
pretty wreath on my door? I'm proud of that.
You said what?
Oh my God, wreath.
Yeah, my weed is pretty.
What's your wreath where?
Rebecca.
Huh?
Rebecca.
Sit in what?
Oh, she left me.
She froze.
Rebecca, where the fuck you go, bro?
Baby, you look really sexy. Who you going to see?
I seen you in my room. We're gonna have phone sex. Our long distance relationship. We're gonna get sexy on fucking phone and fucking. Never mind.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Christine.
Yes.
All you can see is my goatee. Hey, Christine, when you coming down here to Columbus? You been supposed to been down here 20 years ago, my nigga.
Soon, man.
I don't understand Spanish.
No habla. Motherfucking bodies.
That sounds like you don't want to come, Christine.
I want to come. I wish my girl was fucking sitting on my face right now. But hey, I'm saying.
Oh my God!
Hey, she's legal now.
Unfiltered. She's
sorry.
so unfiltered.
I'm sorry.
She's
All I'm
legal
saying,
now.
Christine, you can't script it no boxers. It's got to be thongs or boy shorts. No scripting in boxers.
A plastic dick, bro.
No, since we're blasting everybody, she goes commando 90% of the time. Salute, babe.
You stop that right now, Christine. Stop that.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
Those are sexy. You've been scripting those, Christine. Turn
It's
around.
going viral. That shit's going viral right there.
Here, I smell the ocean.
Hold up. True story. You guys,
Don't tempt me.
look, true story. The first time we went out to eat with Felony, he grabbed my girl's ass while I was taking a picture. I was like, Felony, did you just grab my girl's ass? He's like, yeah, I did.
I was drunk that night.
You're a lie.
Hey,
You're a lie.
Blame it on alcohol.
I was like, you know what, Felony, me and you finna go in the ring together.
Hey, y'all look at me. Look at me.
Oh, Bubba, you
Your
beautiful.
makeup is amazing.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
You look great.
Look, I'm sorry. I want to publicly apologize to everybody. I didn't know that joker was going to come at me like that. My dumb behind. He came at me seeing that size of a fella, almost my size, come at me. And it startled me, and I just forgot all about my training. I went straight backwards instead of stepping my angles. Me and Coach ain't worked nothing but angles for the whole week he was here. And
Man,
your boy got set straight back.
Quit lying, man. This is something to defeat. This is something to defeat, man. And quit lying.
Oh, no. Hold on. Time out, bud. I never said nothing about us shutting this or shutting it off. I got my butt kicked. Ain't no doubt about it.
You stop starting, boy. You stop starting over there, boy.
Ain't no doubt about it, Tonto. I promise you that.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Rebecca.
Yes, I'm back. I don't know why I couldn't hear nothing a while ago.
Why the
I
fuck
could log
you
out.
Rebecca, I miss you so much.
It's your iPhone, Rebecca. You gotta get an Android.
Yeah, get an
You need
Android.
to fucking broken eyes and get an Andy.
No.
An Android.
So, can we like take a second to like share our favorite Jewlz stories for a second?
This night is not about Jewlz. It's about Christine.
It's always about Christine. We know that.
Why don't y'all let Vince in? Vince been trying to join for the longest. There's no room for Vince. Let me get him. Let me get Vince. I'll get you. I'll get him. I'll get him. Let me get him.
Let me get it.
Vince, can you hear me?
Oh, here he comes.
I know you can't see me.
Oh, no. We got another guy.
Vivian, I love you.
Oh, Mike! Oh, what's up?
What Masters in the house?
The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Vasquez.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday, Jewlz.
Thank you, boss man.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
That's definitely a shot for you.
Vince,
Salute.
hold on. I gotta say, Vince, you missed it. Mike got like a freaking entrance, son, and you just got there's Vince. Like I'm talking, everybody just did this rah-rah-ree cheerleading deal for Mike, and you got there's Vince.
I can't compete with that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much,
Happy birthday,
Seriously,
Jules.
you guys. Seriously, you went over the top with this. Oh my god.
We actually have more guests than we can bring in.
That's so
Really?
great. That's so great, though. I love that so much.
It's all because of you guys. And look at Christine over there. Now where's our striptease, Christine?
Oh, break it out again. I missed it. I didn't see this.
Oh snap!
Oh,
No,
they gotta pay for all that. They gotta pay for all that.
You gotta turn to the side.
Nobody can see you, Melanie.
You can see my teeth. That's good.
I don't got a dick.
We can't even see that, bro.
Dick.
Oh, you can see it, nigga. They're real
You
gold.
can lie to somebody else. You can lie to somebody
I
else.
just saw my sister.
You want me to close my mouth? You want me to close my mouth?
Yes, smile, please.
Turn on in the car, fellas.
Look at the light. Look at the light. You see the light right there? Hey. Please don't.
Misfit, you're not fooling anybody. We know you got a donkey dick. All right, so you're not fooling anybody.
That's because I could beat your motherfucking ass.
Wait, what am I missing? Is Misfit can they get?
Motherfucking ass.
Hold on. See what you're missing here is Christine just pulled out her Donkey Kong there and embarrassed all of those fellas on here.
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
Correction.
Yeah.
You guys
Like Christine pulled out a donkey dick and embarrassed y'all. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not in there. I'm human. So you know when they pull out these fucking make believe ass dinglings, it's okay. They're make believe. They're making the factory. You know what I'm saying? Hey Christine,
nobody can see you.
Christine, we know you gotta put it on there. It's okay.
Misfit, when did you join the Big Dick Bandits?
No,
I mean that was like a dick, but way bigger.
Wait, who's that, David?
What's going on, everybody?
I can't keep up with all of y'all.
Hello, everybody.
Damn, you gotta feel special as fuck, Jules. Wow.
I do.
Hey, even the boss man is here. The motherfucking boss man, BYB.
Mike,
What is
BYB.
I got my granddaughter in the house.
Howie.
Oh my God. So which one of you niggas got all the money on here?
No political bullshit here.
Can we take time to appreciate how fucking big of a legend Mike Vasquez is? Fucking legend, man. A fucking legend.
Mel.
I know. That's the perfect.
Y'all just thought he was going hard when he brought Mike on.
Y'all can see every time I say something. Every time I open my mouth, y'all can see.
We're trying to drown you out, Felony.
It doesn't matter. Well, you know, the best way to drown a nigga out is send him some money.
What's your cash at?
Somebody owe you shit, bro.
What's up, man?
Time out. Is that Black
What's happening?
Oh my goodness, I grew up watching Felony.
Mel, let us see your dog. He's walking his dog. I guarantee it.
Right there. See him? Jules knows when to call me.
That's such a happy dog. That is such a happy dog. Oh, that's such a happy dog right there. Look how that dog wagging his tail.
Bellamy, I grew up watching you in King of the Cage and Pride, and you beat up Vanderlei Silva in backstage of Pride. Big fan.
Thank you. Now send me some money.
Sir.
Now send me some money.
Fucking legend.
Look at you. You are hype.
Hey man, y'all only got one nigga in here. Y'all got one nigga and two people.
Hold on. My great grandfather.
Y'all got two niggas and one Mexican.
And one ginger.
Well, I mean, you're kind of perpetuating the stereotype here, bro.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Mike is Cuban.
Okay.
Mike is
Two Mexicans and one nigga.
But you got motherfucking, you got 1, 2, you got 3 Mexicans, and you got 1 Cuban. So let me correct.
No, you got 3 Mexicans.
How about 3
Mexicans.
gingers?
You got 3 Mexicans and 1 nigger.
Well, you're definitely perpetuating the stereotype with that black background, bro. We can't even fucking see you, bro. You're definitely perpetuating the stereotype. I'm just
For
saying.
African American, I prefer, sir.
No. Rebecca's
That's the point I've been making.
4 Mexicans.
Rebecca is Mexican.
So there's 4 Mexicans.
I'm a butt. I don't know what I am.
Is a supremely talented African American.
And then we got the white people.
Can
I said above me is an extremely talented African American. Above me.
No, nigga.
And come on, my baby here.
Let's correct that. I am
This is becoming too much.
That one
I'm
is
African Russian.
felony, Mel. It's felony.
I'm African Russian.
Can't
And so
see
you guys
him, but
know
he's really
I am
there.
African Russian. I'm not African American. I am African Russian. Shout out.
You're a fucking Jew. You're a fucking Jew.
I don't have any Jew money, so I can't claim the Jew fact. I don't have Jew money, but I'm Russian, African Russian.
Can we put the racial slurs aside for a moment, folks? Can we put that on pause?
Yes, that's beautiful. We got every fucking race. We don't have a Puerto Rican. We don't have
Now, I wanted to pause it so that I can bring it back and just recognize that we
I
have
want to bring
3
it back.
out of the 10 folks on this live stream right now are gingers, and that's almost impossible.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Fucking white people.
You're right.
So I have a question.
You don't mean that, Christine. You don't mean it.
Ginger ale is a cannibalism.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, for color it is.
No.
I don't claim my white side right now with all this stuff dropping. I'm like, I'm not white.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I expect this shit for my birthday too, y'all motherfuckers. This
I love it. So
this is great. You know your love, Jewlz.
Jewlz is very
3
loved.
people know so. Okay, I was about to ask where the producer was because somebody needs to get control of this shit.
Jewlz, you legend, you bare knuckle queen, part of the Big Titty Committee, a legend. Happy birthday.
Listen.
Happy birthday, Jewlz.
Happy birthday, Jewlz.
I've given Jewlz a nickname, and I want this to stick. So I have coined Jewlz. Jewlz is
Did you press that?
From this point forward, will be known as the First Lady of Bareknuckle.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm with it.
Well earned. Well earned.
You got major game.
Absolutely.
You got major game.
I love you, Christine.
I mean, I did pull the #1 bare knuckle champion of the world, Christine Faria. So.
Or did she pull you? That's the question. Or did she pull you?
You got motherfucking swag. You
were able to date the unobtainable. You were able to date the unattainable, the world champion.
I know.
Bare knuckle Mike Tyson, the female Mike Tyson, and you walked it
I
down.
don't want that smoke, Howie. You don't want that smoke, Howie.
There we go. There we go. You always got to throw felony in some shit, huh? Just over here minding my business, and there it is.
Hey, hey, bare knuckles the shit. BYB, BKFC, all us motherfuckers, we're all trying to make this shit grow. That's what it's all about right here.
Let's go.
For the love of the sport. Okay.
And then MMA, boxing, all that shit.
I think that's the beautiful thing about this is that there's such a it's a small group of people who really are committed to this and trying and really want to see this grow. And Jewlz is right there in the fucking middle of it. And I remember the first time I talked to you, Jewlz. Do you remember our conversation?
The very first time you talked to me, I don't remember. Tell me.
Well, Christine made me have a conversation with you.
I already knew she was the best.
Can we all share like ridiculous stories about Jewlz now? Can we do that? Can we all just like take turns share ridiculous stories about Jewlz? Can we do that?
Yeah. Can we do that? Can we all come up with a story?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
let's
You
go,
have
Matt.
the
Matt, you're
power, bro.
first.
You have the fucking power. Let's do it.
Okay,
All right.
Matthew.
So I don't know how real I can be here, but Christine and I started talking.
It's her birthday, bro. You got to be real.
And we wanted to work together. We knew that, and she had seen some of the things I've done, and of course I was fucking obsessed with what she had done and with what I knew she was capable of doing. And so she's like, "Look, bro," she's like, "I want to work with you, but Jewlz is my girl, and I'll never not work with Jewlz. Like if you like, I want to work with you, you want to work with me, cool. Well, you have to work with Jewlz too." And that's part of the deal. That's how it went. And I'm like, I don't know about that because I don't know Jewlz, and I've heard people say negative things about Jewlz. I'm like, I just don't know if I want to put my name, alongside hers. I just don't know if that's what I want to do. And so I was like, look, whatever, I'll have a conversation. And in one conversation, it was probably a 2-hour telephone call, and I immediately realized that Jewlz is somebody that I'm going to be connected to for the rest of my life.
Oh, it was working.
And this is somebody that I want to be in business with, and somebody that I want to be friends with, and it's just grown from there. So Jewlz is like one of my best friends now, and
you should not have went first. You should not have went first.
I respect her. I love her. And I fucking would do anything for her.
Yeah, that was a shitty one, bro.
Yeah.
Stop your hating ass. Stop your hating ass, dog.
Okay, I got.
Oh shit, we can see him now.
One time at band
in band camp.
I went to old drunk ass David Fieldman fight in fucking Fort Lauderdale. I mean, I only speak the truth. So this is how, So I go down to this motherfucking fight. You guys know I'm a fucking nigga, I'm black, I'm black head, fucking toe. You know what I mean? So with that being said, niggas
ain't nobody
always
gonna
get
deny
picked on. Prime example, going to this motherfucking fight that, drunk ass David Fieldman got going on and shit. And this bitch ass nigga puts me way up there the stairs with normal people. Bitch, I'm a celebrity. I need to be treated as such. You understand? I need to be treated. So with that being said, here comes Jewlz. Oh, I got you niggas tickets. Okay, cool.
She did not say that.
We way up there in the top stands and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I was there.
we sitting in our seats and shit. And I see old bitch ass, drunk ass David Fieldman over there, talking about he can whoop my ass, but he intoxicated, so I mean, you can't whoop my ass, nigga. You drunk, nigga. You motherfucking drunk ass. And then that one nigga, punk ass Alaski comes walking up with the goddamn man. You know what I'm saying? I locked the door. Jewlz, because I'm a scared ass nigga.
I gotta open the door. Melody's in my living room, by the way.
Every time I come over here, the goddamn door is unlocked. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jewlz, why is your door unlocked? We were just outside, and it's like, hey, dude, you guys stay in a nigger neighborhood, so anything liable to go else and run up in your house. Keep the fucking door locked, Jewlz. Some niggers stay over here. I mean, I'm not prejudiced or racist. I'm just saying, keep your door locked. Be safe. But back to the story at hand, right? So I'm sitting in the seat that Jewlz gave me the ticket to sit in, but she didn't give me the ticket. She just gave us the seat. And fucking bitch ass Alaski comes up, and next thing you know, he's got the law with him. And they're like, "Where's your ticket, sir?" And I'm like, I don't know. Where's Jewlz? You don't know what the fuck Jewlz is. And they're like, well then, sir, if you don't have any tickets, you gotta go outside. The fucking police started pushing me, a white guy and a black guy. Or should I say a whitey and a nigger? They started pushing me. You know what I mean? I just left. So that was a fucked up time for me, you know what I'm saying? And then from that point forward, I was like, fuck drunk ass David Fieldman, you know what I mean? For putting me in fucking normal people stand. I deserve the celebrity treatment. Put me back on the page. So yeah, I almost went to jail that night. You know what I'm saying? I almost went to jail that night. And you know, like I say, even though I had tickets in that bitch, I just went out. You know, I just left. You know, they was like, "Hey, you don't have any tickets, you got to go." I talked shit as I was walking out, though. You know what
I remember a different thing about that night.
Oh, okay. Well, here's as best you can get it. Where were we at the end of the night? I heard you was looking for me.
Melanie did you try to fight the cops, Melanie?
That's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem with the whole goddamn MMA community.
Shut the
Y'all
fuck
niggas think
up
I'm
and
that crazy? For one motherfucker, I hate going to jail. 'Cause ain't no pussy in jail. You know what I mean? I ain't gay. There ain't nothing gay about me. So what the fuck am I going to jail for? Why am I trying to fight with the cops?
Well
Fuck
then.
no, nigga. Y'all saying got no ticket, which is obviously true. Because Jewlz got the goddamn tickets. I don't have them.
I do have your tickets.
I did have your tickets. No shit. And the police escorted my black ass right out and me calling for man, fuck this, man. This is bullshit. I don't know what the fuck Jewlz did. She's an
Political motherfucker. This is motherfucking Jewlz' birthday. This is the opportunity.
Oh, okay, well, that was my story. It's better than fucking Max.
All right. So that was fucking great. Can I hear from can I hear from Mike next? Mike?
Yeah. I to the bare knuckle community media and what how passionate she was doing it.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna be honest with you, because nobody else is gonna tell you. But your mic is shitty, bro. It comes in and out. I'm hearing bits and pieces. Fuck that, bro. Fix that shit. I know you rich, motherfucker.
I'm here. I'm here. Anyways, I saw Jewlz.
Yeah, put it up to my ear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're cutting in and out, bro.
All right. Hold on. Let me get off this phone.
Y'all put your mics on mute.
Oh, then you can't hear me.
Oh, yeah. When other people are sharing stories.
While he's talking, put your mics on mute.
Can you hear me back? Can you hear me now?
Much better. Much better.
Yeah, I got off the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi sucks here. Okay. Anyways, I saw I met Jewlz, on social media and from the bare knuckle stuff, and saw how passionate she was about what she was doing and being involved, and we were at a point where we were trying to build more our women's division. You guys see, we have at least one female fight on each one of our cards, sometimes two, sometimes three. And we've had main events, and we'll continue to do that. And I thought Jewlz fit the bill. She had the passion. She had the, it's a small nucleus here in the bare knuckle community, and she's tied in with everybody, and liked her personally, and we clicked. So when we offered her, the opportunity to come in and work with Mel and help us continue to build what I think is. Outside of Christine, the best bare knuckle division in women's division, but we're proud of having her and knowing her as not only somebody that works with us, but as a friend, and we look forward to many more fight weekends together, and potentially more than that.
Yeah,
from the legend himself.
From the motherfucking man himself.
No legend.
Hell yeah. All right, so thank you, Mike.
You don't have your mic on.
Let's go next to let's go to Vince next.
Oh wow. Yeah, okay. So you really want me to talk about her? Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right. So
Fred lightly, motherfucker.
Nah, I'll just say this. Originally, I did not like Jewlz. We did not get along. I thought Jewlz was a what we called a fanager at first. I thought that she was just in it for the clout. She wasn't here for the right reasons. It took a little while, but I came around. And I realized that you're in this for the right reasons, and
I proved your ass wrong. I proved your ass wrong, Ben.
You did.
Just
You did.
say
You
it.
did.
Just
You
say
did.
it,
You
Jules. I
did.
was so wrong about you.
Yeah. I'm
Jules,
not going to say all that because I'm not
Jules,
completely convinced, but
the-
yeah.
Here's the thing.
I'll convince you, motherfucker.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
Jules proved everybody wrong. She
She
proved
did.
everybody wrong.
You didn't start off in the right in the right light dealing with Paul Tyler, but so we'll forgive you for
Why you
that for
gotta
now.
bring up bullshit?
But hey,
Definitely associated with the wrong person in the beginning.
I
That is
said all of that to
absolute
say
truth.
this: you've proved me wrong. I consider you a friend, and we're happy birthday. And next time we you want to go shoe shopping, I'll put you on the right kicks. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Happy birthday, Jules.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay, I'm out. Bye.
Later, Vince. All right, so who do we have next? We've got. Let's go with the fucking champ.
So I met Jules. No, but my girl, I took her on as a manager with no experience, no anything in the game. I mean, she had a little bit of experience, a little bit of connection. Who she was connected to at the time didn't fucking matter. She didn't realize who she was connected to. But I saw the potential in her. I saw how much she was devoted to females and the passion she had for us, and nobody believed in me at the time. Nobody wanted to put fights on for me, nothing like that. So she helped me get in a position to be able to have leverage, to get fights, to grow my career. And I'm at the end of my year, so that was super key for me. That's the business side of things. She's great for the women. She really loves us, really wants us to succeed and excel to the best of our ability. So I'm super grateful for that.
She's a savage. She's an absolute savage in the business
Super
world.
savage, super passionate for what she does. She's down for it, and at the time, on the love side, she's a awesome, genuine person. I picked anyone else better in the world to share my life with and to grow me as a person, as an athlete, to support me. She just is amazing, and I can't how much support I've received as an athlete. I've been with girls before, and there's just an understanding that doesn't come with being a fighter, and it's hard to have someone you love be able to understand what you go through as a fighter and through camps, all the business stuff, all the training stuff, and she really stands that as a lot. So I just want to say thank you, baby, and thank you for and being genuine and being the girl of my dreams.
Aww.
I know y'all are really trying to make me cry.
So great.
It make you cry in a good way.
Bobo O'Bannon, you're on, son.
Salud.
Oh, beautiful.
Your makeup, Bobo.
Ain't it wonderful? Look at that. Huh?
You looking good.
I'm just saying, it's his natural look I'm going with. I'm not sure I'm doing it right, but I'm trying hard. So my wife tells me, but whatever. Look, I just want to say, me and my wife together in the bare knuckle community, we come in fresh to this stuff, new to this stuff, didn't know anybody really, but talking about the past one more time, we knew what was going on then and knew, who all was involved with everything. And it was kind of red flags everywhere for us. And so whenever we finally met you and finally started dealing with you personally, we, both of us had caution up, held up high. And then the more interactions we had with you, the less of the mess. The more we realized that mess didn't come from you or with you. That you were genuine. You were genuinely a good person. And hey, me and my wife both it got to where now. That, hey, caution to the wind when it comes with Jewlz. We love that lady, and we know that Jewlz is coming true and hard. And so the all of what we heard and all of what the rumors were and all this other jazz. If you've heard the same rumors, let them go because I promise you they don't apply to that lady right there. Not even a little bit. And it's been an honor to know you and grow close to you, and as close as we are to you, and dealing with you and watching you excel. That's been good for me and my wife. Watching you excel, we enjoy that. We enjoy watching people succeed, and we enjoy watching what you're doing. It's awesome watching you do it.
Hell yeah, Bobo. Well, hey, we've got
Salute to that, Bobo.
we've got another guest right after you take this shot, Jewlz. We've got another guest here that I think everybody's going to be really excited about. We have the founder and CEO of Celebrity Boxing in the house, Mr. Damon Feldman.
Really?
Go, you almost spit that all out. You're so funny.
Oh man! So Mr. Feldman, we're sharing Jewlz stories and talking about how we met Jewlz and how we came to know her in the fight community. If you don't mind sharing your personal experience.
Well, I met her, I guess, somewhere through bare knuckle and a woman. Another celebrity boxing, which cross between knuckle. That's what she really did, but and then I'd have to knock my brother out. So. Well, my brother not beat me. We have to let everybody know. But
Hey, Phil, real quick. Just like that other rich ass nigga, what's going on with your rich ass mic? That shit is talking and it's like cutting out over here. And I know I got a very nice phone, you know what I'm saying? No thanks to your punk ass, drunk ass brother, David Philman.
All right.
All right. Calm down, everybody.
All right, but what he's trying to say is that your mic is cutting out a little bit.
Yes, a lot.
Mike,
Mike,
sir.
yeah, your mic.
I don't know. I don't. Is my mic cutting out?
You're good now.
Now you're
now.
good.
Yeah, you're good now.
It's because that guy was too much.
Go ahead. Please continue, sir.
Nah, Jewlz is like we became friends. I didn't talk to her for a while, but she always has an idea. Great for the fight business.
Excellent. Well, we appreciate you coming on, and Jewlz. I think we can all agree that Jewlz really is the real deal. Like she's talented, she's beautiful, she has everything it takes.
Beautiful, huh, motherfucker?
Who's
Christine? You stop that.
She's ugly as hell.
I love
you. Stop that,
bitch.
Listen, with Matt Seibel and I have actually had conversations about this because.
Can I go?
And that's something I can talk about. Put me back up there, Mr. Producer. So this is something that I personally don't understand. I think my own sister is beautiful in the way that a brother feels that their sister is beautiful. I feel the same way.
Okay, you better, motherfucker.
I feel the same way about Jewlz. And here's the thing. The thing is that men and women, so many men and so many women throw themselves at this lady that it's nuts. It's nuts.
Give me the goddamn list.
Babe!
Give me the goddamn list.
No!
I got that list for you, Christine. Don't worry. I got it all written down.
I'm going motherfucking hunting. I'm going motherfucking hunting.
Well,
I'm wearing my camo.
Guys. You don't want to get on Christine's bad side.
No. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. But listen, I'm already wearing my camo. We're going to go together. And listen, And not only that, but I've personally saved Jewlz from some of those situations, and she'll tell you that.
That is a true story.
But I love Jewlz in the way that a brother loves a sister, and I don't understand the attraction, but I know it's fucking real, and it's not just the physical aspect of that. It's who she is. She's fucking magnetic, and she's brilliant, and she's awesome. So Christine is like my other sister. She's like my Christine.
I love you.
I know you do. Christine's like my sister that will beat my ass for sure.
Question, guys.
Happy birthday!
I'm sorry, my mouth is hurting. I had dinner work today.
Oh, you look great. Your teeth look wonderful.
Well, I don't know who all's in here, so I apologize in advance, but Jewlz and Matthew won't be surprised. Ain't they pretty?
They're great.
Beautiful.
We love it. We love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm going to go eat frozen yogurt and let y'all talk back to both.
Okay. Love you. Bye-bye.
Love y'all.
So,
is it okay if I go next?
Yes, I was just going to suggest, please share a Jewlz story.
So, I think I'm the outcast of the group. Everyone else here is in your community, but my name is Vivian, and I've known Juliet, who you call Jewlz, for several years, probably before she met any of you guys, and we have a really close relationship. And what you all are saying is very correct. I've seen her help a lot of people. She's very genuine. She's not full of shit. You know, she's gonna go out of her way to do her best at whatever she takes on. I will have to admit, when she first told me bare knuckle, I was like, bare fucking what? I had no idea what it was. And she kept trying to, I kept trying to watch it. I kept trying to be involved in it, And so I did actually download the app so that I can watch some of the fights, because I wanted to watch Christine fight. But we actually met at a university when she was in school. And so I'm still on her about 3. But this was even prior to her 2 youngest beautiful babies. So she's always been a supportive friend to me. I've always been a supportive friend to her. I hate that she's not in Texas anymore. I miss her being in Texas. I guess I'm gonna have to come to Alabama and visit her. And that's but all you guys are saying beautiful things. She's an honest person. She's a beautiful person. She goes out of her way for people. She's one of the most genuine people that I know. I know her family. She knows my family, and I love her. And I'm glad you guys invited me to this. This has been a joy to meet some of her folks.
Thank you so much.
And
for being here.
I just love you, and happy birthday.
Thank you so much for being here. That's so sweet.
Hey, wait, true story. I gotta tell y'all this. I have to have a bragging moment. You know me. So Vivian was my professor in criminal justice whenever I took criminal justice in college. And there was 56 students in her class, and 2 made an A on her exam, her exit exam, and I was one of them.
Oh.
Boom.
There you go. Boom. All right. So let's do this. Let's start from the bottom of the screen on our right here. And let's start the sentence off with Jewlz Grey is, and then describe Jewlz in one sentence.
Wait, I didn't go.
We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. But I want everybody to describe Jewlz in one sentence. So let's start with Mr. Damon Feldman. If you could start with Jewlz Grey is, and then finish it with the remainder of your sentence, and then we'll go David Potter, and then on up the list.
That's Matt. Matt said that.
Jewlz is a very interesting woman, creative, comes up with ideas, and
happen.
Yes.
Thank you, Damon. Salute.
Yes. Thank you, Damon Feldman.
And
And
dude, don't beat me up, Christy. I'm not. I'm just. I'm a big fan of everyone knows.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. How could you not be a fan of that beast right there? Look at her. Terrifying.
Best female.
I love you, baby.
All right, David Potter, you're next on the hit list. Jewlz Grey is and go. I like your robe, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Jewlz Grey, you said?
Yes, Jewlz Grey.
I give her an A+++++.
Hey!
So, and I was gonna get into my story, but can I proceed with my little story?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. And so, like, I've known Jewlz for quite some time, especially when we started with the bare knuckle community and with MMA community and all that fun stuff, and started Fight Mixer. And my favorite Jewlz story ever, and my favorite fight memory, but like 12 a.m., she texts me. She's like, "Dig, can you do me a huge favor? I need a huge favor." And I'm like, "Okay, it's Jewlz. She's always been loyal to us. We've been loyal to her. Of course, I'm going to pick up a call at 11 p.m., 12 a.m. And she's like, "David, we need a shirt because her shirt designs suck." And I'm like, "When's the fight? 4 weeks from now?" I'm like, "Fuck." I'm like, "God damn it." I'm like, "Show me the design." And she showed me the worst design I ever saw on a t-shirt. Like, creatively, it stabbed me in the heart. Like, it killed me. I'm like, this is the champ of the world. We got to make something fucking better. We got to make a panty dropper. So I was hitting the beat lab, and I was spending like a lot of time working on the shirt. And I loved how creatively stipend she made me feel. And she's like, "No, that's not going to work. Christine's going to fucking hate that. She's going to hate that. That sucks. That sucks." And like, it was such a joy being challenged creatively. And I just saw the process of Christine and Jewl's brains together. And this is why Christine's a world champion, because she pays attention to the finer details and the devil's in the details and the finer points. And I loved how creatively challenged I was. And challenged as a business to get shirts sent to her, make sure that shirts get to her fans, make sure she gets paid for it. And it's a scary concept when you're dealing with a world champion who's going to rip your fucking head off. And Jewlz can also rip my head off too. But like, got the shirts on time, got the shirts there. And Christine made money and put a smile on my face every time somebody bought a t-shirt, knowing that I was helping Jewlz and Christine. And we followed. And it's one of the proudest moments of this MMA venture and of my MMA careers. And I all owe it to Jewlz for giving me that call. The best 12 a.m. phone call I ever made was be able to help out the world champ and be able to help out Jewlz. So, she's a friend, and I'll do anything for her. So.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You did awesome on that shirt, by the way. Everybody
Thank
loved
you.
it.
Where the fuck is Matt? Matt, you little bitch.
I got to call my wife and say goodnight. I'll be right back.
All right. The first time I met Jewlz, I brought her on the show, and it was not good. And then I said how much everybody loved her, and because it was not a good show that we had. And then
You put me
I knew
over
100%
You
she was
threw me under the bus, man.
Jewlz, you have to be quiet. Jewlz, you have to let him talk. Let him talk, one-upper. Let him talk, one-upper.
Well, I really didn't know her when she first came on the show, but I knew of her, and I knew all of her fighters loved her. I knew all the women fighters loved her. So I really felt bad bringing her and her friend at that time on the show. And then basically afterwards I said, it's not about Jewlz. Jewlz is a wonderful person, because absolutely everybody loves Jewlz. I knew it from the moment I met her.
And
her energy is good.
He did say that to me. Say that to me.
And so I would say our first meeting wasn't good, but she's one of those people that can see past that type of. She saw right past like what I was doing and saw me, and we both knew instantly that there was something there as far as like a lifelong friendship. So all I can say is she's a solid person. If I was going to say one word about her.
Oh, Matt, you love me.
I never hated it. Never. It wasn't you.
And I'll tell you, I can say that I was the person on the other side of that conversation where, and we both talked about, we're like, look, like there are certain things that need to be accomplished in this conversation, but we want to be very careful that we don't harm Jewlz or say anything bad about Jewlz, period. Like prior to that conversation. And prior to that particular episode of our show that we were doing at that time, and Matt and I were both in agreement on that, and then Christine was just on the sideline, just fucking waiting for her opportunity to jump in there and do that thing that she was just motioning towards. So
y'all just had no clue that Christine had my back the whole time.
Oh, I had a clue. I already actually at that time I did not know that, but prior to that conversation happened, we had you and the other person who will remain unnamed on as guests to our podcast.
I had a horrible business associate in the beginning.
You did, but you weren't the only person that fell for that trap. There was a lot of people that did at that point. Mm-hmm. And I want to point that out because like all these people that talk badly about that particular person, a lot of those people are the same people who were directly associated with that particular individual, and we're all jumping on board and trying to ride that train at the same time that you were. So whatever they say, they were all doing it too. And so
that's true.
Anyway, very, very shortly after that, we had our first conversation, and I knew at that point. So, all right, so Bobo, we got to hear from you. What's your Jewlz story?
Man, look, let me, like I said, I can't do nothing but be honest. You know, we knew Jewlz from how she was associated to begin with, and like I said, you got lies to tell you the truth. It was red flags for me and Britt both everywhere. And then once we got to deal with Jewlz a little bit, and just a few little conversations, just talking to her some, then paying attention to what other people within the community was saying about her. Me and Britt both kind of fell in love with her, man. She's a beautiful person physically. She's has a beautiful personality. She's just, she's the kind of person that whenever your day seems dark, she's going to try to brighten things up for you, and she's just always been a pleasure, always been fun to be around, always been fun to talk to, always seems to be a positive person. And me and Britt both have enjoyed our interactions with her. And the world needs more people like Jewlz. There's no doubt about that.
You heard it from the legend himself. That's Bobo O'Bannon, people. He just said that. So, I wholeheartedly agree, and I want to Jewlz, this is your party. Okay, so this is about you. And everybody here and everybody watching, everybody that's going to watch that's not on here with us live loves you.
I want to hear how more about how or what Christine thinks.
I do too.
What the fuck? What you mean? What I think, bitch?
We know what she thinks.
One word describe her.
Yeah, give us a one sentence. One sentence.
What?
One sentence, and start with Jewlz Grey is. And then finish your
Jewlz Grey is just an amazing, beautiful, sexual, beautiful fucking, like, please, woman. Like, this girl can fuck. No,
Drop the mic right there.
I mean, damn. I came into, I'm a lesbian, right? So this girl ain't really a lesbian. So she comes up to my world. I'm like, okay, girl, you're gonna try and be lesbian, okay? Let's do this, girl. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I'm like, damn, you better than any girl I've been with. How do you do this? How do you do this? And you're not even lesbian. Like, I busted my. I'm sorry.
All right,
Christine, honest question. On a scale of 1 to Jeffrey Dahmer, how good is he eating booty?
I will eat her pussy. I will chew it up.
All right.
I fucking
will put that
love the
bitch
chip.
out, and I will eat that shit on a motherfucking platter for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
God, I love the
feel
chip.
bad. Oh my god! I will not feel bad.
Well said, ma'am. Well said.
Look what you did, Christine. Look what you did.
You want to know, bro?
My mother's calling me right now. All right.
Hey, but if anybody else wants that pussy, I'm gonna kill your ass.
Nobody's gonna mess with you.
I'm
But
gonna
all
let
right.
the world know that her pussy is the best. Oh, sorry,
That's
baby.
great.
Vivian.
This is the great birthday party ever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Great birthday party ever.
The other guys, I'm not sorry.
So, are we live on some social media?
We're live everywhere, Vivian.
Oh my
We're live everywhere.
Okay, so
No,
there are people watching this.
But just know I'm gonna whoop your ass.
we don't do live.
If you want that, if you want a little piece of that, die for it.
All right. So moving on.
So I will say,
yes.
I will just reiterate what I said a while ago. Knowing Jewlz, knowing her as Juliet, knowing her a very long time before she got involved in all of this, and her very first friend who does this that she supported in working with him. I don't know who y'all are talking about. I'm talking about her childhood friend. I'm not talking about. I don't know anyone in this industry, but her childhood friend that she met. But anything that she takes on, she's devoted to. She's truthful. She's supportive. She will go out of her way. I've seen her, same thing like you guys have talked. I've seen her up through the night. I've seen her go far out of her way. She's genuinely devoted and probably, besides myself, one of the most down-to-earth people I've ever met. No bullshit.
I love you, Viv.
With
You'll
the
have to know. Me and Viv have done so many things together. Like literally, Vivian introduced me to like this industry of missing and exploited children. And we did conferences together and we helped so many people and we did it all for free. And volunteer work, like it's just been amazing. And then she helped me connect with a lot of the alumni of foster care, and it brought so many things that were seriously rewarding, like just self-rewarding because of my past, because of her past, things that we've done together. Vivian and I have accomplished so much and helped so many people, like literally across the world. It's been amazing. So
Amen.
Vivian, I seriously thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to be a part of your journey as well.
Aww.
Miss you.
I miss
You'll need
you
to come back to Texas.
I know, I miss it. Salute.
Jewlz, take that one, and then you're going to need it because I'm going to ask you at this point to we want to hear from you, and so this is your party, and so this is your chance to get to tell some stories about the other folks that are on this show with us right now.
Oh God!
Y'all don't want to hear my stories.
Oh, we do. We want to hear all of it. So you can start with whomever you choose, and but we want to hear what you have to say about those folks around you right now, including Christine and Matt and myself and Vivian and Bobo and of course David and the other folks that were on here with us.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start with Bobo. So let me tell you, I remember whenever I was trying to start a management team and I was building from the bottom up, literally there was nothing but the floor. And I kept thinking about what all the fighters would need and what I could fill in for them and what I could do for them that nobody else had done in the game. And one of the things that I thought that I could provide for these fighters was a religious team, because a lot of the fighters, I noticed that before they went out to their fights, they would pray about things, and they would seek that religious guidance, because at the end of the day, these fighters are going into the ring and they're putting their life on the line for our entertainment. People seem to lose that vision. They seem to forget that every time these warriors step into that ring, they are literally putting their life on the line just for us to watch and enjoy. And so I reached out to Bobo and his wife because I noticed that they had this amazing relationship, not only between themselves, but with them and God. And I secured them within my management team, my original management team, for religious guidance. And I thought it was amazing because Bobo himself fought and had several experiences in the ring. And I remember one night when Bobo called me and told me about memories that he had, and dreams that he had and nightmares that he had and things like that. And I remembered thinking, while he was speaking to me, that so many fighters go through these struggles and they never reveal it. So it would be amazing if I could present something to my fighters that would help them heal from those things. So I brought in Bobo and his wife to give religious counsel to all of our fighters. And I really think that that was something that truly impacted a lot of the fighters that were on our roster. Even if they didn't use the services, they knew it was there. And Bobo and his wife were always willing to be there and to help no matter what. And Bobo, seriously, you and your wife are like class acts. I love you guys to death. And I'll never forget you doing that for all of my fighters on my roster. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You're very welcome. Jules, can I add something to that? Can I add where there was another religious guidance person that had one thing that they didn't want to deal with. And one thing that was just a deal breaker for them. They wanted nothing to do with this one particular thing, with this one particular fighter. This fighter's particular lifestyle that they had. And I told Jules right off the bat, I was like, that would be kind of hypocritical of me to not want to give religious guidance to a fighter because of a sinful lifestyle,
Just because she was lesbian.
and
It's truthful. I had someone who was a religious guidance counselor prior to Bobo and his wife. And the reason I seeked out Bobo and his wife was because this guidance counselor inboxed me and said, I will not give guidance to Christine Faria because she is a lesbian. And I kid you not, that came from a preacher.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, that's real stuff.
Swear to God.
So look, Mister, I want you to understand something though. Whenever she come to us, I told her right off the bat, I was like, look, according to my Bible, according to the Bible I read, according to the lessons that my God give to us, we're not supposed to anything with a person, period, or whatever. Stay away from sin, despise the sin, whatever. But you love the people. The God's greatest commandment that He gave us, Christ's greatest commandment that He left us with before He ascended into heaven, is that we love one another. He didn't say love everybody except for the drug addicts or the alcoholics or the lesbians or whatever. He didn't. That's not what He said. He said that we love one another.
Us motherfucking homos too.
Love everybody, people. Period. You love people. That's what God called us to do. So I apologize, but just where I'm sitting at, just because somebody thinks something, believes something, lives something a little bit more differently than me, guess what? They still somebody, and I'm still going to show love to them.
Bobo, you've always shown me love, you've always shown me respect, and you always shown me equality. So,
hell yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So
yes, ma'am.
Did Christ Himself not say, it not the sick who require a physician?
Right, exactly. So if this pastor thinks that there's something wrong with this person because of their lifestyle they have, like you just said, that's the sick that that's the people that we're called to be with is those that have lived in sin. Man, look, I'm not sitting here trying to say I'm perfect because I promise to you I am not. I'm far from it. A lot of people would say I have a lifestyle of sin just because of how much I do sin. But you know what, man? I'm striving every day, and Christ called us to show love. And if I can't even show love, look, I'm bad off. I'm bad off if I can't show somebody some love. That's easy to do.
Yeah, I don't know what God that is, but my God tells me to fucking love everybody, no matter what gender you are, what skin color you are, what orientation you are. You love everybody. That's my God.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And that's
Exactly.
exactly why I picked Bobo and his wife to represent, religion within my management team, is because there was absolutely no judgment. And he was there, she was there all of the time, no matter what. And they understood the fight game. So that is exactly how I met them.
By the way, my mom's from the boogie down Bronx. If I didn't love everybody, I'd get my ass whooped. So just
Come
saying.
on.
There you go. All right, Jewlz, this is your party. Pick the next victim.
Let me see. Who do we have? I don't know. Let's do Matt.
Which one?
Matt,
I know,
not Matthew.
I should have known based on the lack
Matt,
of you.
Matt, you little bitch.
He is a little bitch.
Matt, you
Matt
little bitch.
is an asshole. Matt, you are an asshole.
Your fucking eyebrows, bro. Your eyebrows. Your fucking eyebrows, bro.
He's definitely an asshole. I concur.
Look, Matt has never stopped throwing me under the bus. Do you understand this? He always
he always
me
gets her
under
in
the
trouble
bus.
with me.
Really? No. Matt, from the first day we met, he threw me under the bus. He sweet talked me, got me on his show, and then grilled the fuck out of me online.
Good job, Matt.
And
I
handled that.
You needed that. You needed that.
Hey,
we were teaching you.
Hey, Jewlz, can I ask you an honest question, Jewlz?
What's up?
If that episode of that show had not happened, would we be here right now?
No, you wouldn't be here without me.
No, Christine
Amen.
had already.
Without me.
Christine
Amen.
was already
Champ.
on that trail. She was like Snoopy. Wait, is it Snoopy? No, what's the little Crime Stoppers?
Now you got her drunk, guys. You got her motherfucking drunk.
You're talking Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, that's what Christine was. She was like Scooby-Doo. She sniffed all that
Motherfucking
stuff.
Scooby-Doo.
To be honest, before we came on the show, Christine was already like, Jewlz, you fucking cut ties and you do it now.
I didn't know that.
So,
all right, so let's get back to
that
Matt
is a true story. So when y'all took me on the interview, and then Christine was mad at y'all, I was mad at y'all because y'all threw me under the bus. And Christine was like, y'all fucked with my girl. Da, da, da.
Oh, I got a message from Christine.
She wasn't even my girl yet.
That's true.
Yeah.
She wasn't my girl yet, but that was, I already seen the fucking good in her. I already seen how fucking dope she was, and I seen how smart she was already. I already seen the potential she had and the passion she had. So I was like, nah, you motherfuckers tripping. Like, she got caught up in the wrong little lane real quick, but she didn't know what she was getting into yet.
About 5 minutes after that interview, I get a message from Christine that says, "What the fuck was that, bro?"
Oh man, now
And
you're
you
in
didn't
trouble.
let that smoke.
Nobody on God's green
So
earth wants that smoke.
you quickly put through the media an apology to Jewlz and how Jewlz is definitely the best ever.
That's a smart man.
In all relationships.
That was before I was eating the pussy.
Babe.
I'm sorry.
So no, like seriously, Matt came in clutch with the apology and with everything publicly. And then I remember Matt reached out to me and he was like, Jewlz, Christine wants to work with us, but she says she's only going to work with us if you work with us. So we need to have a meeting. And literally we had like probably a 3-hour phone call, because once we got on the phone together and we weren't just pictures on social media and stuff like that, and we personally connected, then it was like, okay, we're all going to do something together without a doubt. We're going to work together. And
now I'm rich.
And Matthew and and Matthew was like, you have to meet Matt. And Christine in the background was like, Christine made us all work together. You guys know that, because as much pushback as y'all were giving, I was giving too. I was like, I'm not fucking working with them. You've lost your mind. I'm not fucking with them.
So it's all about Christine.
Yeah,
Christine
did that.
She did.
Christine did that. And then look at what she tied together, because literally once we finally met, once we realized who the fuck we all were and everything, like we became connected for life.
Yeah, but you know, I love all you stupid motherfuckers. All you stupid motherfuckers.
I love you more, champ.
We love you.
No, I already know what Matt and Matthew, like you guys, and Jewlz, like no matter what, got my motherfucking back, and and I already know like how genuine that shit is, and it's hard to find in this industry, in this life. I'm very grateful for you, bitch ass motherfucker.
We love you too, champ. We love you too. We love you too. All right, Jewlz. So who's next? This is your party. You can cry if you want to.
Vivian.
Vivian already spoke.
No, I gotta speak about her.
I'm still here.
Oh, yeah, you speak about her then.
Okay, so seriously, I have to brag about the fact that I was one of the only 2 students who made an A on her exam in college. Criminal justice class, Criminal Justice 101. Vivian gave the hardest exam that has ever existed to college students. and literally 2 people only made an A, and it was me and some Chinese guy. So, no, but seriously, Vivian has added so much to my life. You have no idea. So people know, or most people know, that I come from a foster care background. Vivian has helped me figure out how to deal with the foster care alumni. She has helped me with several different associations where I could go speak about what happened with my past and help, you know, future foster children excel and help them develop. Right now, she's even helping me work with the FBI and a bunch of different people to help missing and exploited children who were sex trafficked. We have a meeting tomorrow, actually. So, not only Vivian is literally the most dedicated woman I've ever met. She grew up in foster care, had several siblings, and she gives back to the community more than I've ever imagined. And her help of getting me involved with that to give back to that community meant so much to me and healed my heart so much from the trauma that happened to me in foster care that I could never, ever repay Vivian for that. And I will never forget that, you know, me meeting Vivian while I was in college and while I was studying to better myself, it definitely had a purpose. And I remember in class when she announced that she was prior foster care, and I immediately felt connected to her, but she has never, ever, ever, ever left my side. No matter what, Vivian has always been there through everything that I've been through. Vivian has had my back. She has nonstop supported me, loved me, and taken care of me. So thank you, Vivian. I love you.
That was beautiful. I love that. We got
It's
a fight
all
going
truth.
on.
It's really truth.
Christine's about to fight somebody right now.
She's fighting Val.
All right.
It's
Like
in
don't
her nature.
like be nice to Val. We like Val. All right, so Jewlz, next, if you like do David Potter and then do me and then anybody else that's not on this live stream right now that you want to shout out or recognize that has molded you or helped you in your life and your career. But start with David Potter, then do myself, and then drink some Crown Apple while you're at it.
I was gonna say, look at this. I have killed this bottle almost by myself, and I don't drink.
That's not even halfway gone. Look at that.
I'm almost.
No.
I'm almost.
Ask Christine. I don't ever drink. I am not a drinker.
I almost did it.
I know. I can't even hardly get you to drink like when we're in public. So.
See, I don't.
Right. All right.
I don't drink.
So go. Go David Potter, and then talk maybe a little bit about my lovely self, and and then whoever else you want to shout out.
Okay, so David Potter, I was in. Who burped? That is gross. Who did that?
Me.
Really? Babe.
Sorry, baby.
That's so not womanlike. I was not ladylike at all.
Yeah. That's the last thing we are right now.
You're not dealing with a woman. You're dealing with a savage.
I'm a motherfucking woman, but I'm a
She
savage.
is a woman. Let me tell you, she is.
I know she's a woman,
100% woman.
100% woman.
She's a like. Let me correct myself. She is a woman, but she is a savage fucking person.
We need grown up.
She is definitely.
And we love her to
100%
death.
woman.
And we wouldn't change her for the world. I don't want to. Okay, no, don't tell me. No, we don't need to hear that. All right, let's.
Her business, motherfucker.
Let's move forward. Let's hear about like how you met Dave and what your experience has been, Jewlz.
I met David through Fight Mixer, and one of the first comments he ever made to me was saying that Christine was like the second coming of Christ. So as soon as he said that, I was like, this is my favorite guy in the world. Because, of course, I think the world of Christine, and I always have, no matter what. So when he said that, he won me. I was like, you think Christine is like the second coming of Christ? Okay, you got my heart. Like, let's go. Let's work.
You know Mike Tyson.
David,
You know Mike Tyson.
I'm telling you, David is seriously like the best hype guy you will ever meet. Like, he makes you feel like you are the next biggest thing, the next Donald Trump, the next fucking president of the United States. He makes you feel like you are the shit, no matter what. And it really, really helps to have a person like that in your life. When I called David, I'm telling you, David came to me, and let me tell you, he's like some kind of fucking Mr. Gadget or spy or something. He be telling everybody's dirty business. David has some kind of connection that's like in the spy world, like 007. He's
Nothing
like the
gets
007 of Bareknuckle.
He's the 007 of combat sports. That guy, nothing gets past that guy, I promise you.
Exactly. I'm telling you, I don't know where he gets his information from, But
and
I'm
he'll
like,
never tell you.
Look, he won't. He won't.
I actually
he
have
will
a.
go to the grave with it.
Well, actually, I have a buddy that works for the government. So he started off originally as a translator from English to Spanish, especially like convicts and everything like that. And then he actually moved his way up. But I also use him, especially when I'm hiring for a position that requires money, for like comprehensive background checks. So that's how, yeah. And like that those two guys you're referring to, those two guys that were trying to break up Matt's family and do like threatening Matt. I'm like, oh, he wants to threaten Matt. All right, I got something for him. Like he wants to criticize Matt. All right, let's criticize him and let's see why he's not focusing on his own life decisions. And because we're all human. So like, just want to put it out in the open, saying, hey, you should focus on this shit and not focus on trying to sabotage Matt's family.
And not only that, but the things that were being said about me were absolutely untrue, whereas the things that were being said about them were 100% fact.
Matthew, we completely took your back though, bro.
Oh my God! Like I'm forever grateful for the way that you guys handled that, because there were people that were literally trying to sabotage everything in my life and make up things about me, and for something that frankly had nothing to do with me.
And I'm fiercely loyal too. So I'm going. If I have to go to, I'm going to war with my buddies, and I it's worth it.
That's why my team has my loyalty forever, and that's
David is always willing to go to the mattresses.
100%. And so David's the fucking man. You are, dude, and you've done things for me off the books that you didn't have to do too, and I just know that if you're on David's side, you're on the right fucking side.
Yeah, and I told Christine, no things required. I'm just happy with the friendship, and no things is ever required with me. I go to war with my buddies, so fiercely loyal, like Christine said.
Hell yeah.
Gang, gang.
Gang,
gang, gang.
All right.
I got a bookie. I got to call the fiance before bed. But happy birthday, Jewlz. Christine, take it easy. Matt, new friend, take it easy, guys.
Hey, Jewlz, this is Val. Before I tap out, I want to say one thing, and it's real quick. Every time I see you or hear you two on the phone, I see a smile on her face, and I know there's a smile on your face. And you told me that's exactly what you guys do it. There's a smile on each of those phones. Man, you guys are genuinely happy, genuinely cool. You guys make things happen. I see it tonight. This is my roommate. Love for life, both of you. Okay, that's what I see. You guys.
Hell yeah.
Happen. That's where I'm at. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Power
All right.
couple, baby.
All right, Jewlz. I'm a little bit nervous, but you can talk about me if you want to.
You know what? I've got to say, Matthew, seriously, you have literally had my back through a lot of occasions. I cannot express that enough. More than anyone else knows, so many people have tried to take advantage of the situation, take advantage of me, and you have always kept me safe and making sure I was taken care of. And whenever I go to events, I know that you're always watching and helping me. So I greatly appreciate that. And, Matthew, from the very first phone call that we had together, I knew that we would definitely have a future. And you have steadfast in the fact that you have never altered on that. And you've checked on me in some of my weakest moments, and you've really praised me in some of my highest moments, and I greatly appreciate you.
Well, I love the hell out of you, man. You know that.
I love you too. Thank you.
Hey, you better love the queen.
I love both of my queens.
She's
I
the
love
first
both of
lady.
my queens. And Christine, you know that too. You know I love you.
I love you, bro.
I love you, and I'm so grateful for everybody tuning in tonight. This has been so much fun. And listen, let's all give it up one more time for the birthday girl.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for everything. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
I think we should.
Shut up, you little bitch.
Birthday.
Could have done without that. Could have done without that. No.
I think we should sing happy birthday.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my
God.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my Lord.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to the orgasm queen. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my Lord, that was the worst.
I am 40. Thank you, guys.
She's 40, but she looks 25. We love her.
22, motherfucker.
Having a hard time going back to the gym after working out at home? Well, now you don't have to with the X Bar. The X Bar from X Bar Fitness is an incredible